it's your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, and today we're gonna get into a eye look using the Child palette from Star Wars and Colourpop, I guess. A Mandalorian, whatever that is. I'm sorry, I'm not a Star Wars fanatic, so I have no idea what's going on with this. But I love the Baby Yoda, so I had to buy it just because of that. Like, so I literally only bought this because of Baby Yoda, because he's so adorable. And of course, it was a green color story, so I had to be all about it. So I believe this thing cost me $16 instead of $14 like it normally does. Because I think these normally cost $12 or $14, but because of sorry, yeah, my hand itching. I guess I'm about to win some money. Let me stop playing. But yeah, so these retail for $12. I know the monochromatic ones do. I think the other cardboard ones in this packaging are 14, but this one was 16 because, you know, they have to pay for the Star Wars and whatnot. I already did swatches for you all on Instagram. I don't know if they've gone up yet or not, but that's what the swatches would be. I'm trying to keep this one kind of short because this is the last video I'm filming for the night, and then I'm just relax and chill. So I want to be relaxed and chill and be excited. Now these colors ran kind of ashy from when I swatched them, especially the lighter ones, but you know, I kind of expected that. So I'm trying to debate, should we do like a cool tone one on one eye with this whole situation here, and then a more colorful one on the other eye using the rest of the greens? And I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna start off with a simple colorful born eye. I'm going with the brown shade. I'm literally just gonna use the row I just pointed at. We'll use that. So this shouldn't take too long. When I first saw this palette, I was like, yes, greens, and it's adorable. But I totally guessed the Raw Beauty Christie one wrong, y'all. So I was saying like Alice in Wonderland, because I'm like, yeah, it's Alice in Wonderland. Okay, so other influencers who watching this, if any other influencers watching this, do you have people like going online trying to get you to buy their old Instagram page with a whole bunch of followers on it? Because I had some girl like contact me. She's like, I'm getting rid of this old Instagram page. You want to buy it? And I'm like, no, I don't want to buy your fucking page. Like, I have my own page. Like, what am I buying yours? Just because yours has more followers doesn't mean I want to buy it. But I'm like, I hear people do stuff like that all the time. So that's why I was curious. Like, have you all ever had that situation when somebody tries to get you to buy their page, or tries to get you to like pay them to advertise your page? It's like, I'm not paying you to advertise my page either. So it's like, just go away. I find it so annoying. It's like, I know I don't have any followers and all that, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay you to advertise my page. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, whoever's supposed to follow me will follow me. Whoever does it, does it. But I'm not going to pay you to tell people to follow me. Because, like, as far as I'm concerned, that's all I'm doing. Is I'm paying other people to tell people to follow me. It's like I can, you know, do that myself in YouTube videos, since I have more followers on YouTube than I actually have more followers on Instagram and YouTube, is oddly enough as that is. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't get that. I get annoyed by it, and I usually just block the people like for my page just in general going my life. It's one I haven't blocked, and like I guess she hasn't got the point because I still haven't responded. I'm like, I'm not gonna respond. Like, just stop. I'm sorry, I just dipped into that light shade and started dusting it over this to kind of smooth it out a bit and make it look softer as I go on this rant about people harassing me about buying stuff. Then you have all the sugar daddy dudes who are like, yeah, you know, like I'm a sugar daddy and I'll go ahead and I'll pay for this, this, and this. It's like, yeah, no, honey, I don't want your stuff. That's why I'm out here making my own moves and doing my own stuff, not, you know, depending on you. So it's like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that at all. Please leave me alone. Thank you so much. I'm going to take this brush right here and just put that shimmer shade on the lid. So let me go ahead and start dusting that. But yeah, like, ooh, hello. Yeah, but I just hate when people be trying to get me to buy stuff from them, or trying to tell me they'll be my sugar daddy. And I was like, sir, please go away. Please leave. I don't want any part of whatever it is you're selling. Thank you so much. I'm taking a brush that I used to dust on the lighter shade and trying to, with the extra product that's on here, trying to dust in the crease, whatever. Oh God, my pores on this side look so huge, y'all. When I looked in the mirror just now, I'm like, Jesus. But so I have that happening all the time recently. I'm like, why? Can you stop? Then like other pages like about Bitcoin trying to get me to market with them or trade with them or whatever. I'm like, yeah, we're not doing that either. Okay, so we're done with this look. I'll just take this inner corner highlight toward the end and do both eyes. But now I'm trying to figure out what kind of green look I want to do, because this is one of those annoying ass sequin shades that I can't stand. So I kind of want to do a matte look. But at the same time, I'm feeling like we should use some of these shimmers. So I'll probably just do a 2 shimmer look the way I normally do, even though I want to use like this matte all over the lid, because I feel like it won't look good on my skin tone as a crease color. I feel like it'll just look really ashy. So maybe I'll do that and then just swatch these shimmers for you. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Anyway, let me get a clean brush now. And that one is called Babyface. I'm just start patting Babyface all over the lid. And hopefully I don't look too ashy and crazy. But I'm just curious to see how the shade would work as an all over lid shade for my skin tone as opposed to, you know. Plus, I feel like I've been giving y'all a whole bunch of shimmer looks. So let's pop in a random matte. How you doing? And yeah, I did not see the shade going well in my crease at all. So I was like, I just need to do an all matte look real quick. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I'm definitely here for this pigmentation. It was raining a lot today, y'all. And I'm like, I'm thanking God I didn't have to go to work this week. And I'm thanking God it's still not snowing here in Chicago, even though my birthday has passed. And usually by the time my birthday comes, it has, you know, like been snowing. If it's not already snowing, so I'm feeling that. Oh, yeah, and I'm feeling this color on the lid, too. It looks really nice. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to take the darker shade and put it in the crease, if I just want to stick with that lighter shade. As far as the outer V is, I'll probably go ahead with this darker green shade right here. But I'm thinking about putting like this green in the crease. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to lightly tap into it. And start blending up here. I just really hate the fact that it has those sequins. That it's a sequin shade. Like, I truly hate that. What I hate about Colourpop is I feel like they always give you sequin shades now and pressed glitters. And it's like, I don't want either one of those things. And it seems like they're tone deaf to what their audience wants, because people keep telling them, stop putting these pressed glitters in here, stop putting these shimmers. Even though I guess they kind of not 100% tone deaf, because this palette doesn't have any pressed glitters in it, but it still has sequin shades in it. But I don't think people's been complaining nearly as much about sequin shades as they have about, you know, the pressed glitters. So that might be why we don't see any pressed glitters in this one. But the point is, look how long it took them to calm down on the goddamn pressed glitters. It's like, Jesus Christ. And I'm going to take this clean brush and just dust around this. Every once in a while, I'll do my eye look backwards. Like y'all saw, I put the matte all over the lid first, and then I went in with this crease shade. We know I usually do it the other way around, but I just felt like changing up today. So I'm going to use the darker shade in the palette and try to kind of do a darkening of the outer V situation. And these are actually blending pretty smoothly, which I'm kind of shocked about. I do find this darker shade a little bit difficult to work with in the outer V though. Or maybe it's just the brush I'm using that I'm not tightening up close enough, but I feel like it's a little difficult. Okay. Okay, so it's looking okay. I'm not really liking that gray shade on, that green shade, dark shade on the outer V. And I don't like that the other shade was sequin, but you know, I'm working with what I got here. So this is our all matte eye. And then this is our shimmery, kind of sparkly, glittery eye. I'm actually take the brush I used before. The only thing that sucks is it kind of has some of that glitter left over from last time, but since a sequin shade was used ahead of time, I figure I can wing it with that. So I'm just trying to airbrush it a little bit more with this brush that we already used with the brown shades on it. And then I'm going to take this one again because I feel like there's still a lot of sequin in the inner corner, but I don't want to see. And I guess I can swatch these green shades for you since we're not going to put them on the lid. Well, at least this green shade in this video. So this is what it looks like. I'm not putting that one in the inner corner. Or maybe I should. Let me see. I'm going to just swatch all three of the shimmers. Because one's more silvery and then one's more goldish. So these are the three shimmers. I actually might just put this green and this gold in the inner corner over here. And then we put this one right here. So that way we can use all three of the shimmers. So yeah, let's do that. I'm going to start with the silvery one first. I said I was going to put right here and just put that in there. And that's like in the middle of the night. So I'm not going to have like a cute outside lighting thumbnail. I'm going to have to use the glam core light. But I actually kind of like doing that sometimes more than using the outdoor lighting, because then I have to keep adjusting the picture to make all the wording and all that fit. Whereas when I sit right here and do it, it always fits the size of the thumbnail. And I just have to write the words and whatever else and call it a day. So I'm putting the white shade on top of the green shade now, like I told you all I was. And since it's my last eye look of the night, I actually gonna do some lower lash line work for you too. How about that? So I'm gonna take the brown, that dark brown we put in the crease on the top, and run on the bottom here with my E27 detail blending brush from Sigma. Y'all know I love me a good Sigma brush. So go ahead and let that down here. And just a little bit more through here. I'm trying to do everything I can to really glitter, y'all, because I hate when it's like a whole glitter storm like this. It's so annoying to me. But I feel like when I go in with this fluffy blending brush, it just blends it out and makes it worse. Anyway, we put both inner corner colors in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this clean brush and dust up in here a little bit more. And then we need to figure out which color to put on the lower lash line. I'm thinking the dark green to match this dark side right here. But at the same time, I was thinking maybe we can use the crease color and mark it down there. But I think I'm just going to stick to the darker color I put on the outer V, just so we can even out the smokiness of this whole situation. Go ahead and take this brush. It's a detail crease brush from e.l.f. And I'm going to start dusting this dark green color on the lower lash line. And I'll probably put a pencil in my waterline off camera, but I'm just don't feel like going over there to get one now because this video is already like 12 minutes long. So let me go ahead and dust this real quick. And I will tell you my thoughts as I put on. Well, I'm not going to put on any mascara because what's the point? I'm about to take this look off. So I might not even put any inner corner waterline. Waterline stuff on. Anyway, so my thoughts on this palette. Surprisingly, I like it. Like, I like the matte colors as mainly like a lid situation. Like, I don't see this color just working well in my crease, which is why I put it where I put it. This shade is nice for the crease. I just don't like the fact that it has shimmer on it. So I might go ahead and put this on my lid another time too. Just because I don't see me liking it in the crease because it has that shimmer. I mean, the shimmer isn't super obvious, but the point is it's like there. And I don't want shimmer in my crease, which is why I don't use all shimmer palettes by themselves. So that isn't working. But all the colors work pretty well. Like, you can dust this one over the top of the brown or some of these other shades to soften them up. And then all the shimmers look nice. So I'm actually quite impressed with this palette. I thought it was going to be like Ash City. So I'm pleasantly surprised, and I would recommend that you try it out if they restock it, because I really like it. But those are my thoughts. I'm even going to keep it in this little box just because the baby Yoda is so cute. Anyway, those are my thoughts on this palette. Y'all know I'm a sucker for a green palette, but just because it's green doesn't mean it's going to even like fit the narrative of what I like. And surprisingly, it did. So those are my thoughts. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are dimes, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.